We're back in SCR today, and it's time for a 1.7 review. So as soon as we come on the home screen, we can see a brand new promo code button, which looks pretty nice. And I think one of the current code is trick or treat, something like that. I think it was something to do with that, and promo code already claimed. So if you want to get, I think it's 25% off or 20% off until the end of the week, use this code here. So as you can see, version 1.7, and now nothing's really changed. The home screen hasn't changed either. Settings and credits are still the same. Well, actually, credits has changed with some of the new developers with it. So the play button has changed with new icons for all the drivers, so it isn't what used to be Bantech and other staff members within SCR Discord and what their avatars are. Now they are just generic avatars, I guess. So the newest update is Signaler, but that's not going to be made just... We're not going to do that just yet. So first of all, let's just hop into Passenger, where some of the colours have changed. Airlink's gone a little bit darker from where it used to be brighter. Waterline has changed in general without being the dark blue. It's modern company colours. Express, I don't know if Express has really changed, but there are some new trains with that. And then Connect hasn't changed either, only some of the stations have changed. So first of all, let's just start at, I think New Harrow has changed. So we are at New Harrow now, where we can already see the new express tracks coming over the station and joining the main line. And at New Harrow we have just the previous two lines with the level crossing, same mesh fence, which is rather odd, with Express and Airlink passing the station at high speeds. Not much has changed here, only new scenery. I think the station's kind of got a small scenery upgrade, some stairs, and small market under the bridge with these new light posts. That's all that's changed around here, and there's just a whistleboard just down there. That's all that's really changed around here, so off to the next station. So we're now at Ellesmere Pond, one of my favourite stations in SCR, just by how nice it is. So this is not really changed too much from just a couple of stations down the original line. The level crossing now finally has barriers, because it didn't for a while. The pond, is the pond gone? The pond is gone. Wait, is that it over there? I'm not entirely sure. No, it's gone. And there's also a bit of a new signal upgrade, where signals just look better instead of just being on little weird poles. I'm not sure if there is a pond anymore. Oh well. With that, on to the next station. Right, we are now at Ellesmere Junction, where nothing has changed, only the signs. Anything else, nothing changed. It's only the new signs and some new benches that have changed. And with that, on to the next station. Okay, we are now at Berrily, which I saw something really weird there if we just respawn. We actually kind of spawn right next to some shops, so they haven't really done that properly. So here are Berrily, and the new signs, it looks very modern now. The platforms haven't changed, but there is a new entrance. The entrance just leads you out to the original platforms that we know, and that's the only thing that's changed at Berrily, as well as the new signs. But yeah, that's it right now. At East Berrily, it's a lot more nicer. I would use the phrase. It is now like a little town village station rather than a nothing station than it used to be. Now it's a lot more nicer. Be nice if fast trains pass, because it just seems like one of those stations. You see what I mean if you would like to watch my video. Train, not a very nice day at Seoul Street, or even trains at Longfield and Seoul Street, and you will get what I mean. This one's had a kind of the biggest upgrade, because now also tracks have actually gone under the fast tracks have actually gone under this tunnel. About to get despawned, but they go through them tunnels. And yeah, that's it. Moving on to the next station. Right, at Bewley Park, which hosts a signal box, which the new signallers use. This has had quite a big scenery upgrade. So it has a new car park, it has a curved platform even, and even with the new, I think, very new grass over there. However, there is a couple of things I think they should still add. I think that it should be the newer dot matrix instead of the older orange one. I think they should have the one that they had at the old Bowden, and also that is new and that looks really nice. So over there is a new one of the new signal boxes, which has a desk for, I'm pretty sure, the entire Morganstown branch. And some of the, so I think it goes from Morganstown Docks all the way down here and this whole line here, including Express. And as you can see, the line does dip down here with, if you have been looking very hard, you will see the brand new station, Upper Statlow, which we will come to very soon. Right, moving on to, we up Bewley Park? Yeah, we are. So time to go to Morganstown. So here we are at Morganstown. It looks like a nice shopping centre. Ticket office, that is new. With stakes. So here at Morganstown, you have a big grand station. I would say this station is actually better quality than Stepford Central itself. So here we are. It's kind of the original Morganstown, just with a bit of a nicer, bit of a nicer outside. So there's now tracks at that junction up there that goes all the way out. Let's just get over there. So like I thought, but I don't think I actually said this in any of my videos. So that line there used to be cut off, and you could there was already tracks up there and it was cut off up there. So now they've actually added it, so there's now a branch going all the way up there. Right, moving on. Right, so we are here at Angel Pass, which hasn't had an update. It really needs an update. It has been here for ages, and I think it just really needs an update. Doesn't look very nice. The scenery isn't great either, even though that's new. That is new. And the only thing they changed here is the signs outside in the station and the benches, but that was ages ago, so they haven't really done anything since. Moving on to the next station. Right, we're here at Bowden, and this looks an amazing station now. So we have new terraced houses, some weird spawn pad that they forgot to cover up, hazard that they've moved the statue of. So here we are, just like Berrily, there's a big signs for it now. And very slick, unique design. Quite wide platforms actually. And it's completely changed on how they do everything. So you no longer have the the old depot, because everyone was thinking that Bowden was just going to get an update for just how the station looked, not like how the tracks were going to change completely, because everything's gone and all these houses have been rebuilt. Oh, not rebuilt, made. And it's a very unique station, and I quite like it. However, this signal is literally floating in midair, kinda. Wait, that is from a distance. That looks like that's floating. Right, we're here at Benton now, with a big shopping centre behind us that leads to nowhere. So we have this big sign that looks really nice, and it kind of can display ads and other stuff. So we have a big board, bigger than Stepford Central, I believe. So we have this new ticket office. What is it with this new ticket office? But I really like it. I'm not sure if this leads to anywhere. I'm not sure. But anyway, this isn't it. Where's the platforms? Through here. There we go. Right, so you got all the platforms now. So if we go down to these platforms, as you can see, it's a lot more foggy, a little bit more Birmingham New Streety. So we have this shorter platform of where terminating trains can be over here, as you can see, rollout of the new signalling poles, and with the kind of the original things, that they just made it a little bit more nicer, a little bit more smoother, more space, instead of it being like these cramped platforms. Platforms A and B, stuff like that, no longer exist. You now get one train equals one platform, so hopefully that should be longer trains in SCR very soon, but that's still unknown. Why is that signal red? I'm in a private server, that should not be red. Why is that red? That's weird. Huh, okay. Moving on to the next station. Hello everyone, and welcome to Port Benton. And nothing's happened inside the station, it's what's outside the station. It's had a bit of a scenery upgrade. Scenery update. So this weird flying road is still here, but however, the new bridge is here, which I'll get a nice little time lapse of near to the end of the video. It looks very nice. It looks very more pleasant than just a weird stone structure with bits flying off it. And as you can see all the way over there, Benton train maintenance depot. What is going on with the ground? What is going on? That's all that's really happened at Benton Bridge. No, not Benton Bridge, Port Benton. So now we can go to Benton Bridge. So here we are at Benton Bridge, which is looking very nice with its new Stepford Connect logo, with a couple of new platforms. So we have to actually go under all the platforms to access the platforms. So now we have through platforms, I guess, with Express and Airlink coming off here and missing the station. There's the bridge over there, and now instead of just two station platforms where there will be a big queue, there is now just two. There is two now instead of just the one. And that's all that's really happened at Benton Bridge. So we can move off to some other stations. Hampton Hargate is new, and it's kind of got a closed platform, which is quite good for train spotting and stuff like that. Nothing's really happened at the station, only a bit of a scenery upgrade, but other than that, nothing. It's like got no ticket barriers anymore though, and that's kind of it over here. So next station, Water-Newton. Great station. Great for train spotting again. Fast trains passing the station all the time. With this is the stopping side, and I believe on the other side is the fast train side, but I'm not sure if it's open. I don't think the platforms are open. Can you even access the platforms? You can't actually access the platforms, which is a little bit strange. But you can actually... Oh, you can access the platforms from the top, but you can't cross over. Why can't you cross? Huh. Right, I'm gonna do a run. Uh-oh, I fell off the other end. Next station. Upper Staplow. Brilliant station. That I can never get on because I think they should have had an entrance here, but maybe not. This is a great place where you can just train spot, like at Soul Street or Longfield or whatever stations that look similar to some stations that you have been to yourself. This is an entirely new station that was actually made just from this update. So everything here you see new and is not in version 1.6.5. As you can see on the new map, it's a limited stop, so not all services do actually stop here. Some of them actually do pass, and it's quite nice when you get a passing service, because it's like Soul Street. And moving on to another station. So we're back here at Stepford Central, where we're kind of just going to explore the lounge, because you knew from 1.6.5 the lounge was not done, and now it is. And now it's made of wood, like a lot of wood. And there's a piano. For the first time ever, you can actually sit on it and play. I'm just going to stop right there because that's probably copyrighted. I recognise the song. I think it was that Crazy Frog song. Anyway, so that looks a lot more nicer for Airlink, and then you have the new ROC just upstairs, which just has 3 desks and 2 supervisor desks. The Stepford ROC, that's why it's called SROC. We can now move on to some new uniforms, and then the signaller role. This is a very nice view. So I've just kind of like randomly spawned, and as you can see we have a new Stepford Connect dispatcher outfit, a new Express dispatching outfit, a nice new Waterline dispatching outfit, and finally an Airlink dispatching outfit, with also just a generic SCR county sort of thing, transport for Stepford, dispatching outfit for big stations like Stepford Central, where it's all operators kind of. Now we can move on to signalling. So these are all the desks across the county, and currently there is only 6 desks across the county, but obviously you can shorten them down to however you want. So as you can see, the Connect signalling desk for the area has its own desk, and then you have one for the Bewley Park area, the Benton area, and the Starrylock area. And then you have a desk for Express at Stepford Central and another one at Benton. And finally for Waterline there's just one at Benton because it's quite a small operator. And at Airlink there's one at Stepford Central. So now we're going to just randomly spawn at I think Starrylock. So as we can see we have a nice new uniform which looks very nice. And Matty. Poor Matty, with the old West Benton sign. Ha. So as you can see, Stereolux signal box. You can just come up here and look at this. This is very nice sit to load screens. So as you can already see, it looks really nice already. So I think this is by the sea with the new camera option. You can now see what your signals say. So now we can do whatever we want to that signal. We can make it danger. Do it here as well, so we can make it a caution. We can make it a danger and lots of other things. We can also alter some shunt signals as well. So as you can see down there, it's white currently, that means proceed, and that means now it says danger. And also because I'm in a private server, I don't really have anyone right now. So it would normally say trains in block for this area, so I'll click on that. So trains between this signal and that signal, or that signal to this signal. And then at the station, at the platform, it would say if it's driver only operation or dispatching and other stuff like that. What is this? The yeah, it's this depot. Because I wondered why there were so many shunt signals. So here, as I can see, these are all the stations in my area. This is called Zone E, and you can see if there's a guard or a dispatcher there. Currently apparently there's empty space that exists now. Okay, that's a little bit weird. And over here we can see a full train list, but obviously that's selectable if you want trains in Zone E or not. So that I've got no trains in my server, so that is just going to be that. Now we're kind of done. So now you can. That's basically all the signaling desks, and this is apparently Zone E. The seat looks a little bit weird. It's still the original seat with just text on it. So now that's all the new updates, and now you can enjoy the trains.